Hey everyone, I have never ever used the record on my webcam, but I'm going to try it this time because I can't get the other way that I record videos to zoom in enough. So I have drawn out 3 tags, and it's simple and I'll explain as I go. And this is for those who asked me to show how I draw onto tags to, make homemade tags. Anyway, I'm going to do this one in a Sharpie, and it's simple. You go halfway around, come to a point, and stop. Then you bring it back around, and you meet. You put your line down the center, and on this particular one, I'm doing one side lined. You can do it many different ways, and I'll show you different ways as I go along. Is this even coming up? Yeah, it's showing. Okay, sorry. I'm not used to this method of recording. I'm not sure how it's going to work, if it even let me edit it. So let me put my vine in, and it's wherever you want it to go. Just, all it is you're doodling on a tag. So just make your vine, put it any direction you want it to go. For your leaf, come halfway up to a point, stop, come halfway back down and stop. And then put in whatever design you want, whatever size you want. It's all up to you. And you can get a little more creative as you're doing it, putting more swirls and stuff in your leaf, but you want it to look as realistic as possible. Of course, these will just one-sided line don't, but it's just something I like to do. Come up to your point, stop, bring it back around and down. Up to a point, back around and down. And it's best you always start your line. If you're going to have a vine in it, start drawing on the line with the vine. And you can go left to right, right to left, however is more comfortable for you. Switch back and forth. And I forgot my line in the center. It's kind of important you put that in there so it shows the divide. I don't know why I bought so many of these tags. I've sold off and given off most of them because once I got them, I didn't really care for them and the types of journals and stuff that I make. So I decided I'd use up some of them and just doodle on them, and I can use them in my journals. And just do the same thing all the way through. And there are many different kinds of leaves. I'm showing you this one today because it is the easiest one. Well, it's easy, but it also looks attractive. And I'll set this over here, make sure the ink is good and dry, and then come back and erase with a pencil. Now this one I'm coming through the other side, but I'm covering more of the page, as you will see. Try to keep it in focus on this different way of recording. I'm not sure how this is going to work for me. But I am also buying another webcam. Okay, let's see. Go here, draw your line up, and then just make like a V on the line. And put as many as you want in the leaf. You don't want to overdo it, but put your line up the center and do your V's. Easy peasy. And in the fall, you can do your leaves all different colors, and you can use them for your fall journals. I think it's a little different way to dress up your tags if you don't have, a lot of lace and stuff, that pictures or things that, if you've run out and you want to just do some simple little tags for your journals, just grab you some markers and go to town. I don't know what's going on in my neighborhood, and I'm not going out there to find out in light of everything else going on in the world today. But when I first got ready to start doing the video, the fire truck went flying by with lights flashing. And then I saw one of the HOA members' car go by that after that. Then the county fire rescue ambulance came in. And then about 3 police cars. That told me definitely stay in the house. But just a few minutes ago, I don't know if you guys could hear it. I was hoping you weren't, but Ned Flight is landing over in the parking lot where Michael's is, over in the street above us. So something's going on back there, but I'm not going out there. When you see police cars, it's time to stay away. This one I'm just going to do all around the outside border of this tag. Looks like a little continuation of a vine. And let's see. Just do some little leaves around the vine. But then too, we do have a whole lot of old folks in here, so no telling what's going on. I shouldn't say it that way. We're not all old. We have some young families in here too. And probably the HOA car just went by because they're nosy. They don't miss a thing. Is anybody on the board of their HOA? Do you people do anything else other than just watch out your windows and ride around the neighborhood to see who left their trash can out 2 minutes after the trash man ran? We fortunately have been able to grandfather out of it because we've been here since they built the subdivision. And because I happen to be at one of the HOA, well, the community board meetings, and the secretary popped up with, well, I met with the attorney yesterday, and he said we can't enforce the HOA rules because it's outdated. We can't make anybody abide by them. And the president and the vice president were trying to shut her up. It didn't work. She just kept spilling her guts. I came in with the biggest grin on my face. I said, guess what? We don't pay HOA dues anymore. We don't have to abide by their rules. Sure enough, they sent us a notice that we need to edge our yard per their specifications. And I flipped it over and wrote right on the back of it and said, you can't enforce it. We're not re-upping. We will not be a part of the HOA anymore. Don't send me any more harassments or we will see you in court. Excuse me. Never heard another word. I'll leave my trash can out now until dark just for aggravation. You have no idea the things these people have enforced that just, it's kind of like they were picking on us. Every little thing. I kind of wish I hadn't done this one now. I don't like it, so I'll have to do something to change this one up. Maybe I'd put some berries or something on it. I don't know. I need to change this one up. I need to do something to it. But anyway, you get the idea? You think you can do it now? Give it a try. Try a few. Bring the video back up. You stop it. Forward it. Stop it. Forward it. Do what it takes. I hope this helped you. I hope this is what you were asking for, and I will do some on tags as well. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye. I mean flowers. Did I say tags? I mean flowers. Okay. Bye, guys.